The Weight of Silence by Heather Gudenkauf. Chapter 29. Petra. I am lost. 1 minute they are there, and the next they are gone. I hear sounds and things in the bushes, and a snake just wriggled over my toe. I am lost, and I don't know what to do, so I just sit on an old log to rest. Callie would know. Everyone thinks I'm the tough, smart one, but I'm not. Not really. I didn't even know Callie when we were in kindergarten. I knew she was my neighbor and everything, but we never played together. I found out from Lena Hill that Callie didn't talk. Not a word. Ever. I didn't believe Lena, but she said that they were in the same class in kindergarten, and that Callie never, ever said a word, even when the principal asked her a question. I asked Lena if Callie was in special class for the kids who don't learn so good. She said no, but that Callie got to go with Mr. Wilson, the new school counselor. I thought that was pretty neat. Mr. Wilson was cool. At lunch the second week of first grade, I budged Jake Moon so I could sit next to Callie. He didn't mind so much. I wanted to see if she really didn't talk. Lots of kids didn't say much when they were in the classroom, but everyone talked during lunch. But she didn't. She just sat there, eating her sandwich. "What kind of sandwich you got?" I asked. She didn't say anything, but peeled back the top layer of bread on her sandwich to show me that she had peanut butter and something white and creamy. "I sure hope that's not mayonnaise. Gross," I said. Callie wrinkled her nose and stuck out her tongue to tell me she thought that was gross too. She handed me half of her sandwich, and I took a bite. "Peanut butter fluff," I said. "Lucky? I never get good sandwiches like that. My mom puts everything on wheat bread." Callie shook her head like she understood. We walked out to recess together. I saw my group of friends that I always played with, and I said, "Come on," to her. And she followed me to where the kids were jumping rope. We got in line. "I like ice cream, I like tea, I want Petra to jump with me," Bree called, and I stood just outside the middle of the turning jump rope. I had to plan my jump in just right. Then I jumped, and Bree and I were hopping, until she jumped out, and it was just me jumping. "I like popcorn, I like the sea, I want Callie to jump with me." And Callie hopped right in with me. Around and around and around the rope went, swishing against the cement. And we were smiling at each other. We both had the same 2 front teeth missing. Then I jumped out, because that's how the game goes. Callie just kept jumping and jumping, not calling out that she liked coffee or that she liked bees. Everyone started getting all mad and yelling at her. "Come on, Callie, call someone!" And "Stop hogging the jump rope!" Then the rope turners just stopped, and the rope fell in a heap on the ground. The recess bell rang, and then everyone ran to line up. In line, Nathan stood behind me and started saying, "I don't want to stand next to bushy hair. Someone trade places with me. Someone trade me places." And no one would. Even Lena and Kelly, who are my friends, wouldn't stand next to me. My heart felt all pinched right then. And then, out of the blue, Callie came up and budged in front of Nathan and next to me. Best of all, she stared him down. She looked him right in the eyes until he said, "Good, you 2 weirdos can stand next to each other." The next day, I sat next to Callie at lunch again. She had bologna and peanut butter that day. "I'll have to pass, thank you," I said when she held out half to me. When we went out to recess, I grabbed her hand and pulled her into line for the jump rope again. She didn't look too happy about it, and the other kids didn't either. When it was my turn, I called out, "I like watermelon, I like to climb a tree, I like Callie to jump with me." And we jumped and jumped until I hopped out. Then it was just Callie again. And before anyone could get all nervous and mad at her, I yelled, "Callie likes bologna, Callie likes me, Callie wants to jump with Lena." I know it didn't exactly rhyme, but it worked. Lena jumped in with Callie, they jumped a while, and then Callie jumped out. I wish Callie were here. She'd help me find the way, or at least we could be lost together. I'm so thirsty.